I died in the hospital during a miscarriage because the doctors didn't know what to do with me because of the laws that were passed in Texas. I had been to the OB, found out that the baby didn't have a heartbeat, and that I was going to miscarry obviously at some point. So a few days later I woke up and I was in a pile of blood in my bed, and my partner at the time took me to the emergency room. When we got there, I was questioned multiple times about whether or not I even knew if I was pregnant, but I was bleeding through not only the towel, not just a hand towel, a towel in my pants and through my pants. She kept coming in and saying, I'm sorry, they just don't know what to do with you, which was very confusing to me considering I knew that I needed a D&C. That was the obvious choice, and I didn't understand why it wasn't happening because I wasn't thinking about all the laws that had just been passed that were preventing them from making that decision, even though it was turning into a medical emergency. No one had even checked to see how much blood I had lost. Unfortunately, when they gave me the morphine, it sent me into cardiac arrest because of how much blood I had lost, and I had to be resuscitated. Only after I was resuscitated were they willing to then rush me to an emergency D&C. When they took me in there, I had to sign all sorts of paperwork saying that if they needed to while I was in surgery, that they could give me that blood transfusion. I ended up in the ICU for a few days while they watched my blood levels. And again, all of this due to the fact that they were afraid to make those decisions because of the laws that have been passed in Texas. So I died, and there are plenty of women who don't get resuscitated.